Did you know that by 2050, scientists predict that there will be more plastic and trash in the ocean than there are fish? Did you know that approximately 40% of the lakes in America are too polluted by trash, oils, and chemicals for fishing, aquatic life, or swimming? Did you know that this is because 14 billion pounds of garbage is dumped into lakes and oceans every year? 1 million tons of oil that makes its way into our oceans comes from farms, factories, and cities. Every day, approximately 8 million pieces of plastic pollution find their way into our oceans. There may now be around 5.2 trillion macro and microplastic pieces floating in our open ocean, weighing up to 269,000 tons. Plastic consistently makes up to 60 to 90% of all marine debris studied. Our rivers, reservoirs, lakes, and seas are drowning in chemicals, waste, plastic, and other pollutants. This occurs when harmful substances contaminate a body of water, therefore degrading it and rendering it toxic to humans or the environment. Water pollution is any chemical, biological, or physical change in water quality that has a harmful effect on living organisms or makes water unsuitable for desired uses.
There are many ways our waters get polluted, which consist of point source pollution and non-point source pollution. Point source pollution is specific to drain pipes, ditches, and sewer lines, whereas non-point source pollution cannot be traced to a single site of discharge. Some of our major water pollutants are organic and inorganic chemicals, which consist of metals, acids, plastic, pesticides, and oils that add toxins to our aquatic systems. Thermal waste that comes from electrical and industrial power plants make aquatic species vulnerable to disease, along with infectious agents that cause disease that come from sewage, human and animal feces, are other kinds of major pollutants. Not only are these substances hazardous for aquatic life, but for human life as well. Water pollution approximately caused 1.8 million deaths in 2015. Every year, unsafe water sickens about 1 billion people. And low-income communities are disproportionately at risk because their homes are often closest to the most polluting industries.
So what can we do as humans to help the issue? We'd start by choosing environmentally friendly alternatives in our day-to-day lives. If you see a piece of trash, whether on campus, walking down the street, and especially at the beach or body of water, pick it up. Reduce your plastic consumption. Invest a little bit of your money into purchasing a reusable water bottle or coffee tumbler. Recycle as much as you can. Do not pour fat from cooking or any types of fat or oil or grease down the sink. Do not dispose of household chemicals or cleaning agents in the sink or toilet. Do not flush pills, liquid or powder medications or drugs down the toilet. Avoid using the toilet as a wastebasket. Most tissues, wrappers, dust, cloths, and other paper goods should be properly discarded in the wastebasket. Avoid using a garbage disposal. Keep solid waste solid. Make a composite pile from your vegetable scraps. Install a water-efficient toilet. Maintain your cars so that they do not leak. Oils, which can eventually end up in our oceans and potentially harm sea creatures.
CSUN has the resources and the ability to make big changes and continue to fight to save our Earth from harm's way. Every year, CSUN holds an event called Water Day, where information is provided to educate all of us on water and its supply and access to clean water. The CSUN Sustainability Center has introduced something called Flow Water, which is an environmental friendly alternative to using plastic water bottles that will potentially end up in our ocean. The Flow Water is an advanced reusable water refill station that provides clean and purified drinking water to fill their reusable water bottles in an attempt to encourage the use of reusable water bottles. When people are not using plastic water bottles, they have the ability to remove potential pollution. Finally, CSUN has something called Zero Waste Plan. This is CSUN's goal to eliminate 95% of the campus waste outputs to landfills or waste to energy facilities. The Campus Zero Waste Plan outlines an aggressive path to reducing single-use items and packaging, diverting composite and recyclable materials from the landfill and creating a waste-smart campus community.
Here at CSUN, the AS Sustainability Center collects water from lavatories, showers, and HVAC condensate for irrigation use. The self-contained gray water collection unit is located underground where the water is lightly filtered, sanitized with ultraviolet light, and distributed to the weather monitoring irrigation system.
All of us have the power to reduce waste and oils from polluting our waters so that we can provide a better world for ourselves and future generations. It all starts with us and the changes we can apply to our lives. It takes 21 days to create a habit and 90 days to create a lifestyle. Be the solution to water pollution.